do. And I said, well, can you put them forward? Because something about her forward, I can't remember. And all of a sudden, oh my God, I'm mocking her cancer. Mocking her cancer. Can you believe it? I just knew straight away, as soon as she got that box and said she's had cancer twice, I thought, here we go. I would never mock that, by the way, but I just knew. Good example of a very manipulative woman. Yes. Ugh. Right, guys, let's get started with the FYP. Yeah, did you see that, Lynn? So come in. And because she went on in my forehead and I said something about her forehead, she turned around and goes, oh my God, you're mocking my cancer because I've had chemo and I've lost my hair. My hair was up here, and I was like, well, I didn't know that. You know, and all of a sudden I'm mocking her cancer, which is probably screen recorded. Very, very manipulative woman, yes. I missed it. Oh, did you? Oh, God, yeah. I just knew straight away when she said she had cancer that she's going to use it. People do that, don't they? Right. Yeah, it's just because you have cancer doesn't mean you can come here and be an arsehole. Right. Guys, let's start with the videos. Right, this is Rebecca Buckley. I do love Rebecca Buckley videos. This is me and Ems. So, there we go. Where is it gone? Here.
I don't want to touch you. Every day you're with a different man. I'm surprised you're not fucking the bloody ambulance that comes to your house. Fucking hell, I seen your picture when you filmed. Next to be the paramedic, guys. Repair the paramedic next, you know what I mean? Next to the fucking kitchen, yeah. Old and ragged.
Let's play that again. And
I don't want to touch you. Every day you're with a different man. I'm surprised you're not fucking the bloody ambulance that comes to your house.
Oh, for God's sake. What happened, I think, because Ems was talking about me saying, Angie's not coming to the kitchen anymore, but Pearl can, and I think that's how, and I would kind of request to it. Well, you know, it was funny. Right, right. Let's go on to the next one. I've got a couple of funny videos here, guys. You know what? I might get a laptop and do the split screen. I don't know. Oh, I love this one.
You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration. And I love you. It's true. There's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine. And I thank you for being you. I'll be your best friend. I'll be your guide. Whenever you need me, I'll be by your side. I love you more and more and more each day. I love you more and more
Isn't
and
that cute?
more than I can say. You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration. And I love you. It's true. There's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine. And
Oh, so I love those videos. You know, someone's put in the comment, how can someone be cruel to animals? I was actually scrolling through something today. And I don't know if you've seen it. It's about two puppies, and he or she puts two bowls out. Seems like to be in a hallway or something, and they put two bowls out and they run for the food and they're gobbling it up. But the little brown dog is always pinching the other dog's food. Have you seen that? Yeah. So you've seen it where she grabs him by the scruff of the neck and smacks it. Have you seen that? Right. So anyway, you can see she's very, very rough on. You do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, I went to the comments. I stopped it and I went to the comments, and I couldn't believe how many people were saying how satisfied they were from what they just saw. What sick fucks. You know what I mean? Poor little puppies, man. Yeah, get what I'm saying. And the comments. I could not believe the comments. Did you read the comments? Where people saying, thank you, I feel satisfied. Satisfied. I hope you get that same treatment. I really do, because you're a sick fuck. Yes, it really annoyed me, right? And I've got these people, right? I've got a couple of people, and some of them were trolls, right? And I don't know if they're in a different country, right? Right, but this one lady here, she's got nearly 400 followers, that thought it was satisfying to see a dog, a little puppy, be smacked, right? So I'm just going to show her face here, because I think name and shame these people. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the trolls you can't, but let's look at this first lady here, because she's got videos of herself posted, so I assume she's not a troll. So that's the first lady here that thought it was satisfying for a little puppy to be smacked, a woman. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to give you her name. She's got nearly 400 followers there. Right, and I'm going to give her name. Her name is the underscore in vigor. That's IN. Let's write this down, guys. The underscore INVIGOR underscore queen. She thought this was satisfying. Yeah, and she's got quite a few videos there. So that's the first person we're going to name and shame. You are disgusting, and I hope you get the same treatment. And then the next person is, who's also got photos of herself on here, is this woman. She also thought it was satisfying for a puppy to be smacked. There you go. Another woman. Yeah, that's the first person. That's the pinned comment there. This other person is called Jane. It's with a weird name, second name. Jane UYOKEI. So probably another country, but I think these people should be trolled. So it's Jane Jane UYOKEY. That's the one, mystery. So that's another person. So thought this was funny to see a puppy being smacked. So what I'm going to decide to do when I do the FYP, I'm going to scroll past. Unfortunately, I don't really want to be looking at videos like this. I don't. But any video I see like this where they've got a comment, yeah, and this isn't a troll, okay, and they've got comments that thinking a dog or animal abuse is okay, I'm going to be naming and shaming them on my FYP, because I think they should be trolled horrendously, because we don't like animal abuse. No, and I think we should get these people, horrible people, off TikTok. Yeah. So I'm going to do that every morning, well, every day if I see anything like this. Yeah, that's the next person. Miss Dairy has put up the next person, guys. Please do write that down, because I think she needs to get messaged. People should be sending her messages in an inbox of how disgusting she is, and how animal abuse is not okay. Yes. Yes, and that's what I'm going to decide to do every FYP. If I see people making comments, we're going to name and shame them, And of course, the people that make these videos, I didn't actually put this person who actually made this video. I don't even think they cared, to be honest. But where's the video? Okay, the video. Let me find out. Okay, one sec. You know what? I quickly, because I stopped it, right? And because I didn't want it to keep playing in the background, because I was reading the comments, and I don't know if I was going to kind of scrolled out, to be honest. Next time I find it again, I will let you know about it, guys.
When do you start to get...
Yeah. What? Morning, Keely. How was the video allowed? Exactly. Unfortunately, TikTok, because it is owned by China, allows animal abuse on here, but yet we get bananaed for the most smallest things. No, let's see, it breaks my heart. God, I don't know where it was now. Does anyone know the video? Because I think we should maybe get this person's account as well. Let's have a look. I don't honestly know where it is. Does anyone know the name of it? Because I've seen it quite a few times, the video. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't really want to be playing it, do you know what I mean? But I do think it's important to name and shame these people, and I've already seen it, unfortunately. I don't know where it is, Does anyone remember the name of the person? Okay, listen. If I come across it again, I will. The woman's comments will lead you to the video. Oh yeah, what was that woman's name again? Can someone put that woman's name in here, and I'll have a look. Oh, I know. I just don't have to come out of it. Okay, I'll come out. 1 sec. Her name is. Give me a sec. Right, got it. Is that the one? Okay, I got her. So let me go to her. What is it she's following? So I don't even know the name of the person. Well, I think we should get the name of the person at least, do you know what I mean? No, I can't find it, guys. Can you go into your history on here? Hi, honeybee. Name and shame. Yeah. Well, that's what I want to do. Name and shame these people. But I can't remember their profile picture. Anyway, guys, listen. I'll have a look. History activity. How do I go into my history? History. Oh, I don't know, guys. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if I come across it again, I will. Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Right. So this is another video. I've not seen this video, okay? But this is another video. I haven't seen this one. And so anyway, I'm gonna stop it, guys. So I'm gonna look in the comments, right? Someone's put, I was waiting for the slip. Ha ha ha. Right. And this guy, he's got 4,100 viewers. He was waiting for the slip, and he thinks it's funny. This is a guy with 4,000 viewers. This guy's name is Brandon Cox. Brandon COX_photography. That is his name. So he films wildlife. Alright. This is. I wanna sing like Madonna. I wanna dance like a queen. I want to look at the sky. I want to look at everything. So that's another person, guys. So yeah, there's so many people, and this person's got 3.4 million. The person that's put this video up. Wow. And all his videos are of, they must be his dogs, because look, all of them of these dogs. All of them of these dogs. All of them. So these must be his dogs. Right? So he's got 3.4 million, so this guy, right? And his name is, I think he's from this country, you know. His name is pet_so_cute. And he's got in his comments, please watch and support puppies. Can we please pin his comment? Pet_so_cute. Yeah, can we pin that? How do I pin that? 1 sec. Pin. That's his username, guys. Pet. So they must be his pets because they're all of these 2 dogs. All of them. Every single one. As you can see, look. All of his dogs being slapped. Fighting each other. Look, they look starving. I don't know. He's got other dogs here, so I'm not too sure. But why would you even repost these dogs? So there you go. Pet_so_cute. He's got 3.4 million followers. All right, and that's a photo of him. Name and shame. You go. So can we get to even see what he looks like? No, because they're all of these starving dogs. Absolutely disgusting. I'm from the UK. And this guy looks like he's from the UK. I don't know. I just get that feeling. And he's got please support and watch puppies. Pet_so_cute. And let's give another. There you go. That is him. Yeah. Name and shame. Let's get him off the app. Now, where's that one where the puppy got slapped? I don't really want to show it because I've just showed you that one. So that's enough. Do you know what I mean? How can I do? Well, what the thing is, I was scrolling through and I just came across this video of these dogs that were hungry, and I went to the comment section. It was still playing in the background, and I saw these people saying how satisfying it was. So I've got to play it to name and shame these people. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they just get away with it. You know, this is a guy with 3.4, nearly got 4 million. How is he sitting on 4 million with posting disgusting videos like that? Pet so cute. That's his name. There his name. I say name and shame these people. 100%. Name and shame them. And, you know, we're all animal lovers, right? How has he got that many followers? I've reported him. Yeah, how has he got that many followers? You know what I mean? Let's get into his inbox, guys, and ask him why is he abusing animals. And that's his photo. Abusing animals. Letting dogs have fight for clout, for the views. Letting it happen. The dogs look hungry, starving. It might not even be his dogs, I don't know. But slapping a dog and putting a message, support puppies. Are you okay? Seriously. Let's put it again. Pet so cute. That's his name. Pet so cute. Let's get into his inbox, guys. Let's flood his inbox. Because he's disgusting. That, but everything else, everything else is horrid. Yeah, get him in the box. Well, you know what? I don't know his name. Well, I know his name, but he's welcome. I don't know if he's from the UK. I'm not sure. He's welcome to get in this box. 3.4 million he's got. And that's not the only video. I've seen a video like that before of those dogs being. Oh, it's sad. Anyway, guys, I don't really want to go into that anymore because it's so sad that this guy's allowing their dogs to fight over food. Aggressive. Fight over food. And you're sitting there filming it on TikTok for the views. That is disgusting. Yeah, everyone report this guy. Everyone report him. Everyone get into his inbox. Let's get this guy off the app. He's making me mad. You know what I mean? How can you watch your dogs fight? Over food. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get on to the FYP. Morning. Done. Yes, everyone flood his inbox. Everyone flood his inbox because he's an animal abuser. You know what I mean? If he likes shit like that. Right. Let's go into the next one then. Anyway, guys. Well, that's just kind of made me angry. Right, I've got a funny video to put out here now. Wait, let me find it. I don't know why I laughed at this, but I thought it was quite funny. I didn't really understand it, but I thought it was goddamn funny. Where is it? Wait a minute.
newspapers now.
Oh, don't say I haven't got it, please.
Chill out.
Wait a minute. That's the dogs. Oh, here's it, that one? Oh, yeah, this one. This one made me might chuckle. Oh.
And I miss you. And now I wonder.
That kind of made me chuckle. Ah, for God's sake. I didn't really understand it, did you? I really didn't. Oh, let's play that one again. That was funny. It's good to have a laugh, man, after this, after seeing that abuse. Right, where's it gone? Where the hell's it gone? Wait a minute. Oh, I've got another video here.
And I miss you. And now I
Pretending to be gay. Okay, I get it now. Thank you. I've got another one, guys. Got one more funny video, and then we'll go on to the FYP.
You're my
Oh no, where's it gone? Wait a minute. There's another dog video here somewhere. This one.
Oh, that is nasty. Who would want to eat that many hot dogs? Anyways, I'm going to a cookout. Here's my card. DoorDash some hot dogs. Be good.
DoorDash.
Who spent $1,300 on DoorDash? What's that smell?
I love videos like that. Anyway, guys, let's get on with the FYP. Oh God, I can't wait to have I need a shower, guys. Oh gosh, yes. Right, so let's get on with the FYP, guys. Right, where are we at? Okay, let's just start from the top. So we got this one, CLA gets removed from another coffee shop. This guy was a legend. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, no one's filming in here. I won't even come here again. This is my job, innit? I'm a TikToker. This is my job. I live stream, so no one's filming anyone. I'm filming myself. But it's just the fact that they think that I'm staying in here. I'm just here because she's making me another latte, darling. I don't even like the guy that owns this place. He's from Denmark. I don't like him, man. Because he tried to get rude about me being on my TikTok. This was years ago. I'll cross his rascal. I don't care. I'm too famous. Are you going to tell me I can't dance outside? How about you can't dance? This is my... Actually, Grosvenor owns all this. Hugh Grosvenor owns all this land. He's the one that owns it, and he's my mate. I'm outside. I don't film here. I'm filming no one.
You're literally filming now.
Yeah, I'm working. This is my job. I don't even come to this coffee shop.
This is not your workplace, though, right?
Yeah, but what's this woman doing? What's the difference, man? That's
in my employee's face.
it's not in her face. Look,
And it's the work.
look, it's not. It's on me. Look at the camera.
Once, right?
For
We banned
dancing.
you once. We
Look,
banned you once.
listen, brother. What's your problem, man? Like,
I'm excited, mate.
like, what's he's harassing me? I'm just waiting for a drink, man. You know how much stress I've had,
Get out of the
and I'll never come back.
Please don't.
Yeah, you're rude. See, post this all over. I'll tell you what. I'll get all my fans to report this place. Watch.
Please.
You're so rude. Can you not come so close to me neither? Because I've got a husband, Modine. Mashallah, alhamdulillah. Roots, darling. Free Palestine, innit? Roots, darling. What about that?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, rude. Tell him, yeah? He's so rude. Absolutely.
There's a reason why we took you out.
I was dancing. I'm a TikToker. I live here. This is my area, and I know Hugh Grosvenor. I know Hugh Grosvenor who owns
We
this
asked you
land.
already not to take the
Look, and I'm bipolar. I'm not
We asked you
TikToking.
it's not to film you.
No
Why
one's
you coming
filming
back?
you, darling. But I'll tell you what, you're all over the TikTok now.
You can please put me on TikTok.
Yeah, because honest to God, these people pay nearly a fiver for your stupid latte, darling. Harassing me, darling. Harassing a woman. You could never do that to me in Dubai. Here you go. You want the camera. You want the spotlight, darling. There you go. Have it. Why is he coming so close to me? Move away from me. He thinks it's funny. Yeah, I will leave. I've got a house just there. What's it like to work in a coffee shop and ask me about being a millionaire, darling? There you go, sweetheart. Don't think you're bad. Say you never. Like, who's this guy? You know I know Ali, darling. Watch. Don't think you're bad, you know. You see my guy Ali that comes here, darling. I'm going to tell him about you. Being rude. Piss off.
I'm not Chelsea.
Go and leave me alone.
Trespassing in my business.
We'll call the police. Go on.
I'm gonna call the
Call the police on darling. Dusty guy. You're lucky I don't dash this, darling.
No, where you going? Come on.
Get away from me, you dusty you, darling. Why is he following me? What is see this guy, man? Darling, you weirdo. I'll bring to you. Leave me alone, darling. Following me, harassing me. Don't ever follow me, you know. I'll get mans to follow you, innit? You little rat.
Is that the end of it? Oh, where's my gut? Yeah, so I just think, yeah, you know, you can't film and you don't, you know, somebody, if you're on a private property, because that's a private property, a cafe, right? Then, you know, he has every right to tell you to leave. And he can call the police and have you removed, you know. Yes, you can film out in public, which is another thing which a lot of people don't realise that you can do. I can go out my phone and I can film you if you're on a public, you know, area. Yeah, I can film you. And people have said to me, why are you filming me? I have not consented to that. But you're on a public pavement, so which means I can film you. Yeah, I'm saying, unless it's private property, you know what I mean? So he has a right. I don't know why he's following her. That's kind of a bit spooky. But she then set all her followers on leaving bad reviews. Yeah, well, see, he could have had it done for that, because obviously, you know, giving him bad reviews and stuff. I felt kind of sorry for him then, you know what I mean? Because that's destroying his business. Do you get what I'm saying? And you can't do shit like that, do you know what I mean? He didn't really do anything wrong, to be fair. He shouldn't have followed her, no, but no, he shouldn't have done that. Film adults in public, you can't film under 18. Oh no, I'm not saying children. I'm saying, but if a child does happen to get into the background, then that's different. Do you know what I mean? If you're actually filming outside, obviously, why would you go and film kids, someone that's under 18? That's weird. You need to be arrested. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just filming her. It was just filming her. Oh, was he filming her? She done that. Oh, I don't think she's done anything wrong. She did leave. She had an argument with the guy, but he had every right to tell her to leave because it's private property. She has no right to film in there, you know, unless he's okay with it. Same with pubs. It's same with anywhere. It's private property. You know, if you're outside, then that's different. That you're in public. But yeah, if he's filming her, maybe taste her own medicine. Maybe, you know what I mean. But no, we shouldn't be following her either because that's kind of weird. So anyway, let's go on to the next one because apparently the police were called yet again on CLA. Let's have a look.
What have they called up for? Well, you're speaking to me now and I'm fine and I've just been live on TikTok. Yeah. They've just put me a new door on as well, so please, they're trying to... I'm a TikToker, I'm a live streamer. They've just put me a new door on. Police was out like yesterday. I have my new door fitted. They keep calling police wherever I go. I've got police. Can you give me a cab number for this as well? It's because I'm like not having it no more. Look at this. Oh my God.
You get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When somebody calls, I know you're going to go on TikTok. When somebody calls, you have to come and check, yes?
But look how many officers for me.
There's 6 of us, yes. I know.
6 police officers for what?
But when somebody calls, you have to come and check that one.
Yeah, but you can't keep doing this. Mental health matters. I'm taking you to the newspapers now. That's it.
Do you need an ambulance or anything?
I don't need nothing. I'm famous. They've leaked my address so anyone can keep calling up and doing this. I've got my barrister who's dealing with this.
They've got your address.
It's been leaked. I've got billions of views, more views than Mercedes. Billions. America, Australia. I'm worldwide famous, darling. I'm one of the biggest TikTokers in the UK. This is my job. I've got subscribers. I'm working. I pay my own rent. No one's done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
See, look at this.
Yeah, okay. We'll just get the cab number.
Not again, it's alright, this is
So, yeah, do you need an
constant.
ambulance?
And if you was me on TikToker and a TikToker and your address has been leaked, the council have got a duty to make sure I'm in gated property, somewhere safe, because the thing is, I'm too well known. Even when I went to the middle of the desert, people know me, do you understand? So it's not fair, like, that they've got, someone went into my bank.
What?
They've been cancelling my bank cards. They knew, and someone tried to go into my bank. I had a text, so I've had to get the police onto this. I've had to freeze my account. It's constant what I'm going through, and you've got no right as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police officers to come to my door. Next time I'll have the army here, and we'll soon see what time it is. I'll get the army. I know. Listen, I don't care no more. It's out of order. Police, but it's not that. You need to flash and put someone on the system so you know that I'm a TikToker. So when you get a call,
Have to treat it as.
no, you're not doing it no more. No, you're not. You're not. And I'm gonna put a gate on here, and then you can't bash my door down again. Well, yes, you do. It's been bashed down twice. The council have put me on. I'm waiting for a brand new door. I'm not gonna get a door, and then you guys kicking it down again. Listen to this. I came back from Brighton 3 nights ago, 2 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't even get into my property. Padlocks, police. Then I had to go and check into a hotel. Thank God for the Chesterfield that took me in because they know me and they're so kind. And I've been having to spend money in hotels for 3 days. My friend helped me get the door sorted, so they came to do that yesterday. As soon as that happened, 2 hours later, the police turned up on another accusation call. Now, if you're going to allow, you know how much it costs for all you lot to come to me? So why don't you lot go and investigate the recorded call on the system who's phoned you up, because they're the criminal, and leave me alone. Roots.
Right, we're not going to waste any longer.
But imagine that this is 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm due on my period as it is. I've got anxiety, mental health matters, darling. I'm bipolar, I'm registered disabled, so you won't be doing this no more. It's not fair, officer.
Yeah, but when somebody calls, you have to come.
Yes, but it's not. You can call me. You've got my number.
We still have to come and check.
Go on my live. Go on TikTok live.
Do you need our help for anything at all?
I swear, you bash down my door and watch. I'm going to make sure I get the soldiers here. I'm going to put a metal gate and then you ain't bashing nothing down.
Okay.
Thank you. Look at them. All them police post this all over TikTok and send this into the Metropolitan Police because I'm being harassed again. Right, I'm ending my live and I'm going to come back because I've had enough.
I understand where she's coming from because there was at one point, where I was getting trolled, and I had the police ambulance coming to my house. It was like 2 in the afternoon, 6 in the morning, 12 at night. I swear, 4 times in one night once. And ambulance, fire brigade, all of them. Eventually, I ended up, having the police phone me saying, "Are you okay?" So I don't understand why they can't phone CLA and say, "Listen, we've had a phone call. Is everything okay?" And do it that way instead of actually turning up. I don't know exactly why they turned up, what was said. But she is right. Why can't they actually, because if it happens so much, why can't they, thank you, Joe, for the love heart, thank you. Why can't they check this system? And because, it's the police, they can surely find out who's phoned them. What number, who it is. They surely should be able to do that, because I do understand their frustration, because I got to a point I couldn't sleep. Because it was like 6 in the morning, 3 in the morning, the police were turning up at my house. And I was like, oh my God, you're harassing me. And I felt the same way CLA did. Where I was like, oh my God, you are harassing me now, not the person that's phoned you, because you're constantly here. Why don't you do your job? Go and find out who's the one that's phoning. Yeah, because they're wasting your time. They can be done for that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at this moment, I feel harassed by the police because I'm not sleeping. Because I don't know if you're going to turn up. I live with my mother. You're banging on my door. So now what they start doing, phone me, saying, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yep, fine, don't need ambulance, don't need police, I'm fine, it's a troll, blah, 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 right? And they turn up anyway, they still turn up. But what they started to do is not bang on the door. They would say, phone me to say they're outside my house, because obviously this is my mother. And I'm thinking, well, what's that got? But I'm not sleeping, do you understand? At that point, I nearly wanted to get into a hotel, to go to hotels to get some goddamn sleep. So I do understand CLA's frustration, I really do. And it isn't for views, guys, it isn't. Because that happened with me. And it was horrendous. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sure if they're going to knock at my door or when they're going to turn up. Do you know what I mean? So it was horrendous. And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to have to get a hotel, because that's the only way I can get away from it, Because they turn up, the police ambulance, well, not the ambulance, but the police turn up no matter what. If they've got a call, they can't just phone you and ask you if you're okay. They can't do that. They turn up. Although they did that to me, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. And I said, yeah, I'm fine. Don't need the police by. And they still turned up. You know what I mean? Believe me, no matter what, if they phone you and say, just checking if you're okay, because we've had a call, they will still turn up. Because I do get the fact that they have to. Because especially if you're, maybe not in a good way, and someone's phoning up saying that you're hurting yourself, I do get that. Right, but I think to cut it down, what the police needs to do is look on their system, find out who's phoned them, what number, get all that information. They're the police, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? We're saying that. Listen, when I was with a guy and I got locked in someone's house, his house, sorry, and he took the key out and I couldn't get out, I pocket dialed the police. They couldn't even trace my call. So I mean, as if they're going to be able to, trace a phone call. As if they're going to do that. Yes. You could just say you're okay and not be okay. I know, I get that, but what I'm saying is something needs to be done, because if someone's trolling you and they're phoning out of malice and you're okay, I'm talking about a while ago, the trolls are horrendous. It was 4 times a night. I had the ambulance, fire brigade. I had 6 people outside my house once, right? All men, and 1 woman, right? And they didn't, it wasn't the police, it was a fire brigade and NHS. Right, God knows why the fire brigade was out there, yeah? So I'm on the phone to the police. Oh my God, because I thought someone was breaking into my house, because they're going around the garden, they're trying to get into the store. So I'm phoning the police saying someone's breaking into my house. Can you help me? Blah, blah, blah. They didn't even turn up. I didn't even turn up, the police. Do you know what I mean? So then, what happened then? So anyway, and I was out the window, so what do you want? They said I was a fire brigade in the NHS. I said, well, you could be just anybody in uniform. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think the fire brigade was in uniform. No, they weren't. It was weird. I just got it that all these people are going to come and kidnap me. Do you know what I mean? That's when my details are put on the dark web. That's why. Yeah, I remember that. So now I'm phoning the police again. I said, where are you? I said, I've got these people outside my house. I don't even know who they are. But eventually I did let them in. You know what I mean? The police didn't even goddamn turn up. Yeah. But I do understand her frustration. Do you know what I mean? It's like, also you kind of get that fear that anyone can just turn up and just pretend to be a police officer. You know what I mean? You've also got that fear. And I have that fear. And unfortunately I do have a fear with the police, because, I live in London and they're horrible. They are horrible. They don't treat you nice. Do you know what I mean? And, they've got it. The power has gone to their head with some of them. Do you know what I mean? And like when that police kicked my door down, kicked it down. I was absolutely, what the hell's going on? Why are you kicking my door down, man? And he took my phone off me. He goes, give me your phone. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, you had no right doing that. But they're bastards, some of them. Do you know what I mean? They're horrible. And that was my only safety, is my phone. And that's when I thought, oh my God, you know, is this really the police? You know what I mean? So the fear kicked in, really. Yeah. But I do understand their frustration, man. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's it. Let's go on to the next video. Remember that it was horrible. Yeah. Bring back the ex-army coppers. Surely they can track the caller's number. Well, you would have thought so. They can track, you know, they can track private numbers as well. So if you phone the police on a private number, it could be tracked. But, you know, I suppose these burner phones, I don't know if they can be tracked. Is that what people phone on? You know, and you can't really track those phone calls. I don't know. Oh, like I said, I was dating this guy once for 3 to 4 weeks, right? And I went to his house. And he punched me, right? So, and he locked me in the house, so I couldn't get out. So he took the key, you know, of course I was scared because he lived behind a field. I was, you know, all these things were going through my head, and I had a bit to drink as well. So I pocket dialed the police, and they didn't even know who I was. They couldn't trace the phone call. I eventually got out, and they phoned me to ask me who I am. They would arrest him, blah, blah, blah. I said, listen, and the police were like, we'll protect you. And I'm like, what do you mean protect me? You couldn't even trace the phone call. You know what you're on about? So I don't know. But apparently they were trying to get details from my Vodafone company to find out who I was, but they wouldn't give any information over. I don't know. Oh, don't go away. I'm talking about the police. Shut up, for God's sake. But anyway, listen, like I said, I do understand her frustration. Do you know what I mean? With the police constantly coming to your house. And I know with CLA, because she's quite big on TikTok, you know, she does get that a lot. But then there's another side of it that people might say, well, come off TikTok. I know it's your job, but maybe, you know, come off and you won't get, you know, the police coming to your house all the time. But I think she definitely does get annoyed about it. I don't think it is for Fuse. So, guys, let's go on to the next video and then I'll open the boxes. Right, where are we? I played that one, didn't I?
Papers now.
Okay, I played that one. I'm gonna play this one.
Bro. Trudy, that all crazy.
G Crew, right, is having a rant. This is a day ago, but I'm gonna play this anyway. He's having a rant saying that people in the TikTok boxes, you know, when people open their boxes like myself, Miss Red, and that. Although there have been occasions I've seen him have people in his box.
They're all crazy. They are. I won't, like, listen. I do my little things like that, but like, you know, all these pages and that. I scroll in, I say hi. That's it. Boom, I'm off. That's it. I scroll in, say hi to Miss Red. If I see Angie, I'll say hi to Angie. Bro, I am not sitting in these rooms, bro, because these rooms are like I said. What side of the fence do you as people sit on, bro? Do you sit in the audience, or do you sit in them seats and argue with each other? You know. I've sat back sometimes, yeah. I come off live, and I think, why have I gave these people my energy, bro? Like, gave them a second of my time. Like, their energy and like auras wouldn't even be in the same room as me, bro. They wouldn't be able to handle my fucking like the ADHD me. Let alone freaking like they're squares, bro. They're all squares, actual squares, bro. They talk the most, but they, like, you know, when people like lives, they're on about their lives and stuff like that, they talk the most, right? Why are we listening to people that ain't had no life experiences anyway? I get people call me up, going on like they've just found the first woman in their life, bro, from TikTok. People that you have made famous, that are telling me on the phone, oh my God, mate, yeah, is Denny there? Is Denny there? Yes, Denny's there, mate. Me and Denny are open, mate. You know, it's all good. You can say what you want. Like, I was doing this in my teens. What these people are doing, I was doing this in my teens. I've already, like, I know culture, bro. I know culture. I've been in freaking prison cells. I can defend myself. I've seen life, bro, and life, all sorts of different things. I've seen messed up shit. Honestly, these people are fucking weird. They just want to argue. and then play victim when something happens. All of them, all done that. TikTok's done this to them. It's actually done this to them where they look in the top corner, or they've had too many unis fly across the screen and they feel superior, but in real life they would shit themselves in the fucking sweatbox, bro. Like, they would shit themselves in a sweatbox, let alone freaking, do you know what I'm saying? It don't, none of it, like, I gave up on it, bro. I gave up on it. I was like, do you know what I'm saying is not going through to people. Why is it not going through to people? Because these people are like this. You can't change people. Some people are just built like it. They're the type of people that say arguing's healthy. No, bro. It ain't fucking healthy in my world, bro. You trying to get...
Yeah, so I get where he's coming from, right? Because boxers are toxic. He lost me a little bit. I was thinking, what the hell is he talking about? But I do understand, you know, boxers are toxic, and it's all about arguing, the drama and all that kind of thing. And I would not be sad to see the boxers go. You know, even though I do put boxers, you know, people in my boxers. But then obviously people's voice goes because, you know, a lot of people don't go live. They like to jump in boxers. So it probably wouldn't be the same without them. God, I remember when it was like 4 boxers. Bloody hell. And I would think, bloody hell, 9 boxers? No way. That's going to be crazy. But I do get where he's coming from. But then saying that, like someone has said in the comments, he has got, you know, he does jump in boxes himself at times. You know what I mean? And he has opened up his boxes on his live, on his platform. I feel with G Crew, the reason why, because he said it quite a few times about boxers, that he hates boxers. I do feel, and I'm going to be very honest, that there's a little bit of jealousy there, where people with boxers do get the views. They do get a lot of views. You know, apart from MEMS or CLA or Alpha Bar, right, where they don't really open their boxes, they do get a lot of views. You know, apart from them, I think boxers do get views because it's drama. You know, there's always arguments, you know, and things like that. And I do feel that a lot of these platforms have taken the views away from G Crew. You know, because they used to get quite a lot of views. I like G Crew. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel that, you know, a lot of views have been taken from him because he don't open the boxes. I mean, if he opened the boxes, he'd probably get a lot of views. You know, if there was drama. People love drama. People keep going on about drama. Oh my God, it's toxic, it's drama, blah, blah, blah. But people love drama. You know what I mean? People don't want to see just sitting here chatting and dancing and singing. They don't want to see that. They want the drama. It's like Big Brother and EastEnders. They love it. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen him before. I do feel that, though, he's because his viewers have been taken. You know what I mean? Because he used to get quite a lot of viewers until everyone started doing boxes. See, I was the first person, right, to actually start drama lives. Yeah? Like where I put people in my boxes and it was always drama, 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 everyone arguing. You know what I mean? And people used to slate me saying, oh my God, Angie, she's always got drama on her platform. Always drama, drama, drama. And then everyone else started doing it. Everyone started following because drama sells. Drama pays. You know what I mean? You wasn't. Yes, I was, Coco. Be quiet. So anyway, if you want to get in the box, you know, request a box and have your say and what you think about the boxes or what you think about the police always turning up at CLAs and is there a solution to it? And yeah. So I've got one more video to play, guys, and then I will let people in the boxes. So if you want to get in the box, do request. Right, I've got this one last video to play, guys. I'm not going to play Alpha Bar. I just find it very boring, you know. Where is it? I've got it here somewhere. I think it's this one. Right, so this is Remy, and talking about myself and my mother. So it's titled, Remy delving into Angie's private life, not acceptable. Well, let's face it, it's not the first time, because she's also spoken about my abortions in the past. So let's have a look at this.
And listen to what I have to say. Okay? So Voldemort's mum has been away for a while. And has returned. And I will be stopping this video because I just want to make sure you hear certain things. Okay.
How long's this video?
Because there are people who like to sit on this app and tell lies like they own things that they don't actually own. But yeah, let's not also skip the fact that this is two hot messes having a conversation. But anyway, let's begin.
Yeah, 100% they want my viewers. 1000%. They hate my platform because they want it. I have the best community on here, hands down. Sorry, yeah. Jealousy.
Is there anything else? No, is there anything else that you want to say? Because I want some rain.
So we're going to stop there. This is a mother talking to her 49-year-old daughter who lives in her... Where's the edit? It looks the same to me. Sorry, Whispers and Winks. I've just had to change the profile picture. I'm so sorry to edit your video. But, you know, thought this made more sense. And also, I don't want to look at her face. Or either of their faces, if I'm being perfectly honest. This 49-year-old woman who likes to tell the internet that she owns half of a house, which I've been saying for a considerable amount of time. I mean, I've only been here for 2.5 months, and I've pretty much been saying it the whole time. She doesn't own shit.
It's Remy. Do you? Have you seen the deeds? Just because someone has said that I need to pay rent, that is why I don't pay rent, because I do own half the house. Just because someone has said something does not make it true.
Wind that bit where her mum is asking her for rent that she's also not paying.
Oh, is there anything else that you want to say? Because I want some rain.
I want some rent. Tell me, anyone in here who does own a home, like myself, would you be asking for rent of somebody?
Exactly. That's why I don't pay rent, Remy. Because I own half the house. I don't need to. This is the whole... this is the whole thing. This is the reason why I don't pay rent. It's because I don't need to pay rent.
If they owned that property? Really?
I don't need to pay rent for the house. I own half this house. Really?
She says, I own half this house, and her mum says, oh, really? Flap says she owns a box and a litter tray. Compulsive liars. Her mum, okay? Not me, not the internet, not somebody being mean. Her mum, her mother, who pushed her out, said, oh, really? Hannah says, the last I heard, she was trying to find buyers for her.
She can only get views when she talks about you, 100%.
And the video continues. So again, the mother has returned home and is talking to her daughter, whilst her daughter is online to another drunk person. Here we go.
Well, if you think you own half of it,
if you think you own half of it, she says, I know I own it.
Half the debts.
Then you can pay half of the debts. Because if you think you own half of this, that you keep telling people, which is a lie, because you don't own half of it, why are you not paying any bills, bro? You're not paying rent.
It's quite simple, because my mother wants rent. She wants a set amount of money, Remy, if you must know, and I refuse to pay it because I don't need to pay rent because I own half of it. Now, just because someone has said, my mum says, well, you think you own it, doesn't make what she's saying correct. Secondly, bills, unless someone's going to put me on the bills, then how would I even know how much do you pay? That's because she wants rent. She doesn't want the bills. All right, let's carry on.
Chill out.
Is there anything else that you want to say? Because I want some rain.
So we're going to stop there. This is a mother talking to her 49-year-old daughter who lives in her... Where's the edit? It looks the same to me.
Oh, sorry, let's forward it a bit.
Sorry, or either of their faces, if I'm being perfectly honest. This 49-year-old woman who likes to tell the internet that she owns half of a house, which I've been saying for a considerable amount of time. I mean, I've only been here for 2.5 months, and I've pretty much been saying it the whole time. She doesn't own shit. I'm just going to rewind that bit where her mum is asking her for rent that she's also not paying.
Oh, is there anything else that you want to say? Because I want some rent.
I want some rent. Tell me, anyone in here who does own a home, like myself, would you be asking for rent of somebody if they owned that property? Really?
I don't need to pay rent for the house. I own half this house. Really?
She says, I own half this house, and her mum says, oh, really? Flap says she owns a box and a litter tray. Compulsive liars. Her mum, okay, not me, not the internet, not somebody being mean. Her mum, her mother, who pushed her out, said, oh, really? Hannah says, the last I heard, she was trying to find buyers for her Philosopher's Stone. And the video continues. So again, the mother has returned home and is talking to her daughter, whilst her daughter is online to another drunk person. Here we go.
Well, if you think you own half of it,
if you think you own half of it, she says, I know I own it.
Half the debts.
Then you can pay half of the debts. Because if you think you own half of this, that you keep telling people, which is a lie, because you don't own half of it, why are you not paying any bills, bro? You're not paying no rent. You're not paying no bills. Basically,
yeah, sorry, I should have forwarded it a bit. Apologise.
You're a drain on your mother. You're a drain on society, facts, but you're also a drain on your mother. Living in her house, in her rooms, in her room, not paying a single penny. We're getting to that toothless hag, bear with me.
Debts? What debts?
You mean debts? Water bill, debts, water bill.
I mean bills.
Yeah, bills. Why don't you do that?
Because you won't put me on the thing and I'll pay it.
So again, this is the woman, freeloader, thank you, that's the word. This is the woman who sits out here when she's getting dragged about living in her mum's bedroom at nearly 50 years old, is out here telling people, I own half the house. Yet your name is not even registered on anything, to the point you can't even vote. Your name's not even on a council tax bill, bro, on a house that you claim that you owned. And if you did own a house, your name would be on the deeds of the property, and you, my friend...
And you know that, Remy? You know that why I'm not on the council tax and I can't vote? Who said that?
Alexa, play Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child.
Oh, there you go. So, Remy, Alexa, stop. So just because someone has said that I should be paying rent does not make that true. Just because my mum is saying that I don't pay the bills does not mean I don't own this half of this house. You saying that I'm about council tax, but you know that how? And that I can't vote, and you know that how? What? Because I said made a joke and said I can't vote because I'm I'm a fugitive. You seem to know me more than I know myself, with me. Oh, right, let's open the boxes, guys. She's funny. And it is jealousy, guys. Pure jealousy. Oh, shit, I've invited No Face by accident. Oh, cancel. Sorry. That was an accident. Oh, hiya. Hiya.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, all good. You don't have to pay. You'd be on the council tax to vote. It's an electoral roll, so Remy obviously hasn't got a Scooby-Doo what she's talking about anyway.
Do they not know that you and your mum's just having banter?
Sorry?
Do they not just know that you and your mum's having banter?
Well, I say banter. Obviously, it wasn't scripted, but it was banter in a way where, you know, she knew I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, yeah, of course.
You can tell she was playing up for the camera. Sheila was. She was great at it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And she knew exactly what she was saying and then doing. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, for when we say I don't own half this house, how does she know?
Yeah.
You know, has she seen my deeds? I probably wouldn't be living here if I didn't own half the house.
Your mum knows what to say to get us all to go, oh!
Yeah, 100%, 100%. 100%. You're right, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, well, I was saying you have to be on an electoral roll to vote. That's got nothing to do with whether you pay. My adult children who still live here they don't pay my council tax, but they're still eligible to vote.
Yeah. I think you have to register as well, don't you, to vote?
Yeah, you go on the electoral roll. So what that Remy's on, I don't know. But when she first came on here, I did sort of sit and sort of watch her, but she has literally turned into a right nasty, vile bully.
Mm.
Yeah. You know? And I don't know whether she thinks she's relevant.
About people's looks and that, doesn't she?
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, she's not an oil painting herself, is she? So I just don't feel that she can talk about anyone's looks.
No, she looked like something you'd buy from Asda for Halloween, personally, but, you know, that's my opinion, so.
Yeah. Ask too long. What looks? What looks? You know what I mean?
Wow. All right, well, I think what you should do is get your land registry thing and then get Remy to get hers and
cool.
See who's telling the truth, because I reckon Remy owns jack shit.
Yeah. We didn't mention... I know. Didn't mention... I know. On the TikTok, on here, did she? On FYP. So she's very biased. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, is this the Remy that's with Diageo, or is this a different person?
It's a different one.
And your mum even joked, didn't she? You may think you do, but I've signed it to myself or something.
Look, Chad, get the Hartleys in right now. Instantly. Hartleys. So, guys, what do you think about the CLA situation and will the police keep getting called? Do you think there's a solution?
Everyone would just say, come off TikTok, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but it's a job though, isn't it? Send the Hartleys, Luke.
And it's too late now because it's already in the water. It's already done. She's already famous.
Yeah. But I can
really enjoys it for views.
Yeah, I can understand her frustration though, because you know, I've had the police come at my house, and you don't know if they're going to come at 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Do you know what I mean? And and I don't think she's doing that for views. When the police come, I think she is generally upset about it.
She does love the attention, though.
Yeah, but you know what? Someone said she should be arrested for the way she speaks to them. But I understand. I've done that. I've said that myself. Oh my God, this is harassment. Leave me alone, or you'll hear again. You know what I mean? And you do blame the police because surely there's a solution. Find out who's made that phone call. I mean, hi, Top Girl.
Morning. Can I just have a say about Remy? I just feel like, why are we talking about somebody else's family politics? Like, what has it got to do with anybody?
That's what I was going to say. What the hell has it got to do with her about your family business with your house? It's got nothing to do with anybody apart from you and your mum.
Anyway, as I was saying, we don't have a right to talk about your family politics at all. Like, I don't understand why she did a full segment on you and your mum. I don't get it. I just find it very, very weird for somebody to talk about a mother and a daughter. Like, it's weird behaviour. She sounds very obsessed.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of her talking about my abortions?
I haven't. I thought who Somebody sent me this in the inbox. So I was waiting for you to obviously come on today because I've not got time today. But I just thought I'd jump on. I just think it's really rude to talk about someone like, where is your respect? If you don't have respect for Angie, where's your respect for her mum? Do you know what I mean? Whatever you have a conversation with your mum, it's got to do with you and your mum, not us. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's weird.
Let me find this one when she goes and starts talking about my abortions.
Well, that's got nothing to do with anybody apart from you, that.
Is it? Have you heard this one? I'm going to play it.
Morning, Jodie.
You heard this one?
At 12 o'clock, it allows fools like Dave Duran to fire up their platform for, in his words, a social experiment in which he attempts to profit and gain clout off the back of people's trauma and racism. I'm sorry, Dave, but that is not acceptable. You can call it an experiment all you want, but everybody knows how this platform works. And the way that Marcel was treated, oh look, here he comes, was absolutely disgusting. And he should be ashamed of himself.
Right. I played this yesterday.
He should be ashamed. Marcel did not even open
Thank you, Eternity.
An eloquent mouth
Did you hear what she said about Marcel?
And you started coming for him.
I'm proper fuming. Right, no. I need to shift this narrative real quick because there's a few blind bats in the comment section. Do you get? So right now I'm gonna explain what's going on. I went into that live, alright? I requested into the box like everyone else. I, spammed in the comments like I normally do. Oh, rise me. Chantel shared me the live. Do you get me? Chantel shared me the live. And I was like, okay, this must be serious. If Chantel's rising in there, if Baby A's rising in there,
accepted my request.
Yeah, then it must be so serious to the point where I need to be there. Do you get? So I rose into the box and I was like, bruh, I'm so pissed off. I need to, what? I didn't say anything about Dave. I didn't say anything about anybody specifically. Do you get? Next thing I know, Dave Duran is like, oh, bro, what's that profile picture you got up there? I said, what? I said, I know you're not talking to me. And I said, shut your shiny head up. That's what I said. I said, shut your shiny head up in response to him telling me that my profile picture was shit. Do you get? It's this for this. I didn't say anything that he couldn't come back with. Do you get? He kicked me from the box. Do you get? He kicked me from the box. And then he said, oh, you're not going to speak to me like I'm someone. He's not going to, how dare you? Bro, put me on big screen. No, big screen. Remy, put me on big screen. I've got a slideshow. Let me get slideshow.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Right, I'm going to put him on big screen. Everyone buckle up, hold tight. Make sure you're giving me a follow if you're not following. And also, I'm expecting at least 15k for this, all right? 15k, get your gifts in.
Don't forget to demand the lion, Remy. Don't forget to demand the lion.
I need a lion. I need a lion. Hold on, let me put him on the big screen. Where's my lion? Where's my lion? Hold on, guys. I've got to figure out how to do it. Expand. There we go.
Let me pull up the first one. This one's a bit more tame. This first one that I've got up now is a bit more tame. Let me just put my...
Wait, what are you showing us, babe? What's coming so I can prepare my heart and my soul?
Right. Plastic bag pum pum gal. Right. We're going to diss at people today, all right?
Oh, no.
I don't know
Hold on. I just need to take my face off camera because I can't cope with you, Marcel.
All right.
1 second. I can't today. Let me just come with the gingerbread. Right, continue.
Right. Plastic bag pum pum gal.
Plastic bag pum pum gal. Who's that?
Cave skin gal. What? I don't know who she thinks she is, sitting up on that live with her scrawny ass. Oh, I don't know who she thinks she is, sitting up in that live, telling, endorsing Pearl's bullshit. Now I've got a Pearl slideshow coming up as well. But I just said, let me talk about Nightcrawler. I said, let me talk about Nightcrawler, who seems to fetishize Asian men. Let's talk about Angie, all right? She's still living in her mum's basement at 460 years old. She wants to sit up on live like she's someone. She doesn't even have a national insurance number. She probably doesn't even have a birth certificate because they lost it. She's not important.
Oh, God.
She's not important. Dirty gal. Anyways, let me pull out the next one.
Oh, God.
Hold on, let me pull out Pearl before I do the big review.
Why did I come live again? Oh no!
Dirty girl! Oh, God. Oldest woman in the world! How are you gonna chat to me when your wrinkles are attacking your face? How are you gonna talk about Tommy when your wrinkles are slapping you in the face like Mike Tyson? Get the hell out of here, trying to chat on me. These are the type of people that I'm dealing with. And not even a facelift or a scrunch up, a facial scrunch up can cure the shit that's going on Pearl's face right now. She has nothing on Jinka months. Nothing. Go search this woman up. She's probably younger than Pearl. Period. Who said that? 84 years. Now, Sheree, it's been 840,000 years.
Buckle up in the comments, everyone. Buckle up.
Right.
Marcel's on one.
The
Who's
big
Humpty
reveal.
Dumpty?
Dirty
Jesus.
diabetes looking ass. Who the hell does he think he is, acting like he's someone? How? Sitting up on the wall, he looks like he's about to topple over and break his head. Fool. How are you gonna chat me? I'm in
Who's
good
Humpty
shape.
Dumpty?
This is Dave Duran's dusty ass,
sweet baby.
large
Jesus.
ass, heavy ass. The only thing he knows is breaking the weighing scale. Cunt. How the hell were you gonna talk about me? Talk about, I don't know who he thinks he is. I am Marcel Moses. If you don't know, get to know. Absolute fool. Just because you can't get out of bed in the morning doesn't mean you should denounce my presence. Fool. Who the hell does he think he is sitting up on live talking about some, who is Marcel? Where's the gym? Where's your nearest gym? Do you know how to spell gym? It's clear that you don't because your belly rolls are eating you up. Fool. Absolute fool. If you don't know Marcel, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I think that's it.
Angie, you know, if let me put it on the other foot. Imagine if Dave or Luke the Judge or any of the male creators were talking about women that way. Imagine what the uproar would be. Yeah, it's okay for a man to come and speak about two women like that. Where's the uproar? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Can I also just state this was on Remy's platform, guys, and she thought it was funny. She allowed it.
This is what
I was in that live too, and during that time, can I just say that Dave was trying to get back in that box, and Remy never ever put him back in, and I thought that was so screwed up with everything that he was saying, and Dave wasn't allowed to stand up for himself. Nobody. She just let him sit there in the chat.
You know what it is? I don't understand how. Where's the morals come from where you're allowing a man to talk about two women like this, talk about their looks, talk about their bodies and stuff like that? I don't get it. How can you be sat there okay with a man going so hard for a woman? I just don't. It's fucked up, guys. It's absolutely fucked up.
You know what? I tell you what. I think both Remy and Marcel, the clown, should stop feeding themselves like a bunch of Jersey cows and look what's going on in their own back fence.
I just, you know what it is? Like I said it before, like this is getting too low, but now you're allowing a man to come and disgrace two women on the internet and you sat there laughing. I don't get it.
Top Girl, the reason why he can get away with it and the same reason why Cal does it and can get away with it, because of a thing called gay privilege. You find with gay guys, they do tend to get away with talking to women like that.
But
and that comes with gay privilege, unfortunately.
No, because that's not right.
This live and you've told us or other people, like, don't say that, that's a bit below the belt. Do you know what I mean? So it's not gay privilege, it's just gay ignorance maybe then?
No, it's privilege, gay privilege, gay guys. It's the same with Corey as well. He pops off at girls. You won't find, most of the time, you won't find straight guys that go off at women like that and get away with it.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're gay, that doesn't mean that.
Life on the Edge, can I ask you, have you got that one about, when she was talking about my abortions, Remy? Do you have that video? Because I'll play that one.
Why is anybody talking about your abortions? That's disgusting.
I know. It was actually vile. I just don't know where it is.
And who was it?
Remy. I think it was Remy. It might be Mama G, actually. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Oh, Mama G's vermin. You know, like she said to me, I'm vermin. She's vermin. If she's talking about somebody's trauma like that on the internet, you're vermin.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
A woman going in for another woman, you're vermin.
And
They
it's women's
actually
rights what we
tried.
fight for. We're one of many countries that can actually have a say with our own bodies. We should appreciate it, not violate it.
There was one girl in there that tried to call Dave homophobic because, Marcel never has a picture of himself, or anything. So you don't know. You go by the voice. And Dave even asked at first if, they were a boy or girl, whatever. Nobody answered him. So at one point he said she, and this girl was like, he misgendered Marcel, and that's homophobic. And I was like, no, it's not. No, it isn't. And how is he supposed to know you only have a voice to go by, not a face?
I just can't fathom the idea of in your real life you would never ever do this to a woman. Yet all in a group of women. Let's remember he was sat with a group of women, and these women allowed him to talk about two women the way he did.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Get removed.
I can't talk. I'm in a cafe. I can't talk. I'm in a cafe.
Are you eating lamb chops? Are you at the cafe, Dave?
I'm in the cafe. But why? I've had about 15 people share this live to me.
Because we want to see your bangers and things.
What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Everything, Dave. Everything.
Oh, that's as long as they know I'm doing something right then. Bye.
Dave stole Shep's sheep. He admitted it yesterday, Angie.
You what?
Yeah, Dave stole Shep's sheep.
Oh yeah, he's told me that privately.
Yeah.
I can't find this video, I don't know where it is. I don't know if I've even saved it.
Guys, can we start tapping the screen and send all your exclusive team member gifts, please? Don't be cheap. Let's put down the popular, please. All you level 29s and 20s and 80s, get your money out.
I can't find it. I can't find that video. I'll have to look for it.
It's not trauma, it's the person.
Alright.
It's still trauma. I'm going to mute this account.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Marcel was horrid. I don't understand why he doesn't get banana. Do you know what I mean? All the things that he comes out of his mouth.
And if you ask 99% of women, for that person that just wrote that, 99% of women that have had one will tell you that it weren't what they wanted to do, but they had choices that they had to make.
It's not even that, you never know people's circumstances, and us as women should never speak about somebody else's life choices as women. Do you know what I mean? Because we know most of all what we go through. So why are we talking about stuff like that? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with anybody else.
It's not an easy decision for anybody to have to make.
Ever, at all.
Yeah.
And as women should understand that as well, because one day you might have a daughter that needs to use that themselves.
And it's crazy, such a serious topic. They have no idea if any of their supporters, viewers, or anything have, had to go through that.
You just got nothing else better to do than have a bitch about Angie or whoever. You know what I mean? That's all she does.
That's the only way that she ever gets more than 80 people in there.
I found this video. Wait a minute. What's wrong with my bloody phone? I don't know if it's okay. It's just downloading. Give me a second. Hiya, UK DA.
It says UK Damunda means
Manda.
UK's
Hi,
boys.
Manda. Oh, by the way, I'm glad I didn't join that box battle last night.
Why? What happened?
It was a setup because at least he wasn't there. And he sat with his 40 little viewers. I said to him, I'm quite happy to do the box battles as long as, but if at least he's in there, I'm not joining. And he goes, I promise you, she's not in there. And everyone was saying, oh, it's a setup and all this kind of thing, to get you in, and she wasn't.
Glad you didn't though, because then it would have just caused more. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, oh, Angie.
I went to have a look, and she was in there, and with his little 38 viewers. I've got the video.
silky hair, and then put, you know, the fresh cornrows and see how that looks.
Make sure you put like some smears of food on her as well. So
Yes.
How do I?
And put some cotton in her hair.
And a lot of wrinkles, a lot of caves, because, you know, she's a cave head, you know, cave face. Yeah.
Yeah, Jenna, that was it. It was
So Miss Remy is the host.
Was going along with the, because Angie said that basically her mom forced her to have I don't know if you're allowed to say this word, like purposeful, she forced her to have termination because the father of the baby was going to be Asian, and she went along with it. Like she, on the night of it, she
actually hates herself for that act that she's done. She really hates herself. If you listen to the way she talks, and when she brings that subject up, she hates herself for doing that, because that was her one and only chance, and now her eggs are scrambled and she can't have any more.
What the fuck has that got to do with any of them, though?
Oh, wait a minute. So let me just rewind it a bit.
She actually hates herself for that act that she's done. She really hates herself. If you listen to the way she talks, and when she brings that subject up, she hates herself for doing that, because that was her one and only chance, and now her eggs are scrambled and she can't have any more. And no one would even touch it with a barge pole anyway.
Oh, what? That was
Sorry, Miss Atkinson.
What was you, the OG reader?
Yeah, like the next day when she came in, she kind of was like, "Well, yeah, I was just going along with it all." So it's like, "Oh, cool. So you think that's all right to be like lying about the fact that you forced your daughter to have a termination because the baby had an Asian father? You went along with all that." And then tomorrow you think you can just say, "Yeah, I was just joking, it's fine." And everyone's just going to be like, "Oh, cool, Sheila. Yeah, it's cool. I feel sorry for you again." No, not at all. I'm glad that she's stuck with that barnacle of a woman living with her.
I think she was she wanted to come tomorrow because I can't be asked dragging it on anymore.
I also feel like something serious has really happened in her life, yeah, whereby she either hasn't had the courage to say,
I'll have a look, see if I can buy a little mini bumper and put it on the bed.
Because every single victim that she gets on her stage, she shames them and tells them that
But it's interesting because like she's got like so many of her own stories of where she's been through things like that, like the paramedic, like the ex-partner, and it's like,
There's someone else in the background.
You're telling your story.
because she's a great actress.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like she's very openly lied about things such as the termination. So like, why would you expect us to believe that this situation with the paramedic happened? Like, you ask victims for proof all the time. Like, if anyone speaks up about something, where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? I don't believe you. Okay, Angie, I don't believe you. I don't believe that the paramedic situation happened. Where's your proof? And like, I don't want the proof. I would like genuinely as a person. If she's
the difference is, guys, the difference is when you want proof. If you're accusing someone on TikTok, that's what I've always said. If it's someone outside and we don't know that person, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to say where's your evidence and not believe you. We don't know who that person is. But if I'm accusing, for example, Top Girl, who's also on TikTok of something that's quite severe, then I'm bring the evidence because she's going to get crucified on the social media because we all know who Top Girl is. Does that not make sense to you guys?
I was just going to say that, like, of course it makes sense. Like, you're trying to, like, tarnish somebody's name that's on daily.
Yeah, if I made an accusation against you, it makes sense, right? Yeah. What is the first thing you're going to ask to see? Evidence.
Yeah.
Who you are. It's not okay for you, because you're going to get threats and crucified, everything on TikTok. You know, but if you've come on here making sense and said accuse someone that we don't know off TikTok, then I'm not going to say show them the evidence. Of course, I'm going to believe you, and you know, and that I'm not going to say well, where's the proof? Because we don't know who that person is. So he's not going to get threats. He's not going to get attacked.
You can't just let people run with a story.
Can we all just go back to the point that they were talking about somebody not having children and going?
That's what's crazy. Why are you talking about real life events that have nothing to do with you? And it's like really serious stuff.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with them. They shouldn't be talking about anything to do anything like that. It's disgusting.
Miss Haggett.
Doing Black Biden.
What's the doctor testing for? And she mentioned my liver, she said. And again, that's a good point. Like, is she accusing people of this because it's something she's done? Like, she's put these stories out knowing that she's lying. So then she thinks, well, I'll make myself feel a bit better. I'll just accuse these people of lying about it as well. Well, no. It doesn't work like that.
I'm just doing an Angie. I'm just eating my dinner and ignoring you all. So,
enjoy, man. Enjoy.
She's mumbling when she talks.
I want to roast dinner so bad. I hope my mum will not make me one. I hope she's making one when I go there soon.
They all point to me the liver disease or liver failure.
Hi, John.
She checked.
These last two results now she gets back in.
I won't make them though, because like no one in my house will eat them. So I'm not.
I don't know if it's
the past of making a roast dinner just for me. I just can't be bothered. So I just like leech off family members.
That's a phone call from.
Well, thank you, Infinite. This is my actual accent, you know. It is my actual voice.
She's one of those, I think, that's just, can't forget. It's just left uni. She's a snowflake. She's a woke snowflake. Very, very extremely woke. And someone said about bringing it to the FYP. Yeah, you can speak about it. If it's brought to the FYP, you're quite, happy to speak about it the next day, but it's how it's been spoken about. With what Mama G said.
Let's be serious. It was also talked about how long ago. It's not like it was fresh news.
Angie, the way they said scrambled eggs, is that how you talk about women? Like, you talk about it, like, she did it, whatever, but saying to people that that's the only time she could have had it and she's got scrambled eggs now. How disgusting is that?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It's okay to discuss it. It's like if it's on the FYP, 100%, but it's the way it's been discussed. You know what I mean?
Why would you want to discuss it? It's not your situation.
That's what I mean. People should just keep their nose out.
What I'm saying is, if I've spoken about it, yes, it's on TikTok. Yeah, okay, speak about it, but it's the way it's been spoken about. Why are you going? Talking like that, Mama G? And once again, Remy's allowed it. She's allowed it on her platform. And I think people need to wake up to what this group is about. Last night, I went onto a woman's platform called Safe Space. Now, don't get me wrong, I said it last night and I say it again, she seemed really nice, the host. Like, she's got a good head on her shoulders, seemed very reasonable, right? But it was just, people that shed in the box, like Paige. But once again, we spoke about, what's this bit of a static? Okay. But once again, spoke about a situation with Pearl. Sorry, there's a bit of a static. I don't know who it is. That's it. Oh, yeah. Is that better? Yeah. So they once again talk about Pearl because they're talking about Jim Zeno, right? And Pearl Paige Baby got up as usual and spoke about something that happened a year ago when Jim Zeno tried to get into Miss Red's box and Jim Zeno had a go at Paige Baby. It was a year ago, and I'm thinking, God, move on. That's not recent, man. It was a year ago. You know what I mean? And they all went in on Jim Zeno, and I understand what Jim's is like. I do get it. As to why they held that live. But I felt so unwanted. I felt so unwelcomed. And, it's meant to be a safe space, so I wanted to go in there because I thought, I'll jump in the box because I'm okay with gyms. That's just me. I get on with her. Yeah. But I didn't feel I could. I didn't feel I could because in Paige, he went on about the racism on here. And of course, mentioning me, Pearl and everybody else. And I'm thinking, okay. There is no point. It's not a safe space, is it? We're basically, you've caused a divide. You know what I mean? Where, and then there is a divide. There is a divide here. Okay. And I didn't feel I could get into that box. And, she was talking about the racism, calling us racist. But the only racism I saw was in that live. I felt so unwanted. I felt I was in the wrong place. Yeah. I felt I could not get in the box as a white woman. That's exactly how I felt. And that's nothing to do with the host. That was because Paige Baby had quite a lot to say. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I get on with gyms. I agree, Angie, yeah. So yeah, good. Good again. Wanting to listen. I'm not defending no wrongins. I don't have an issue with Jims. I'm not going to fall out with Jims because of something she's done to someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? And listen, I don't know if Top Girl gets on with Jims, and that's her. She doesn't have to get on with Jims. That's her opinion. But I see a woman that I hate to say it because once again I don't want to be personal because it's her life. That maybe needs that isn't right.
Help.
Yeah, that needs help, and I don't want to go because that's her personal life. Do you know what I mean? That's a woman I see. You know, and I think sometimes you've got to have a bit of compassion. You don't have to get on with the person, but to hold a whole life on that person that I feel that, you know, that's maybe not too well. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not going to talk about James because I just feel like when you tell James what she's done wrong, she doesn't care. It's all about money and views and stuff like that. Like she says the worst things about her own children. So I don't really want to. I don't agree with Gemma, but everybody can't agree with everybody. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, 100%. I get you, but I just see someone that maybe needs help. Yeah. And I think sometimes you've got to have a bit of empathy in it.
I've had empathy before for her, you know, when she got sectioned and stuff like that, but then she comes out and does it again. Same with CLA, you have empathy to a certain extent, and then you're like, no, this person's not going to change.
Yeah, 100%, I get you.
Come on, Ange. Like, Gems is scraping the barrel. She literally threatens people's kids. In that live last night. Yeah, in that live last night, she sent threatening abuse to Paigey, for example. Like, I know you don't get on with Paigey, but no one deserves that.
I don't care about that.
I know she's all mouth Gemma, but she's sick in the head. The thing what she said about Bouncer as well.
This is what I'm saying. I feel she needs help, and I think sometimes you got to have a little bit of empathy, you know, for someone that you see. Maybe, and you sometimes wonder if it's an act, but then you think, well, this is probably a woman that does need help. That
she rang social services on Casey before she even had the child.
Who's Casey?
Some girl on the app, and she rang social services on her even before while she was pregnant. She had not even had the child, and she rang social services on her.
Really? And know that she definitely did that.
Yeah, because she told Casey, and then they turned up at Casey's house as well.
Gemma did that.
Gemma did that. Ask Casey.
I actually remember something along them lines a bit ages ago.
Yeah.
TikTok has sent a loony. It happens. I call it TikTok disorder. It happened to her. It's got CLA as well.
They're addicted to it, aren't they? That M's as well. They're just like addicted to it.
And plus, I just don't feel like too that Gemma has a boundary of how low she'll actually go to stay at least a little bit relevant.
Yeah, but I just see a sick woman.
Yeah, she is sick.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. I think you just got to have a little bit of empathy for someone that maybe, you know, isn't well. You know what I mean?
Is it just that sometimes it seems like she's on some hard drugs?
That doesn't make it okay, though. I know what she's on.
I don't know if it's just her normal how she is, or if sometimes she's just on like drugs.
She's done the worst of the worst. She's accused people of RAPE. She's threatened to go and do stuff to people's kids. She's done the lowest of the lowest you can think of.
Not good,
She's sick in the head, and I don't have any time for
you know what, though? If you met my auntie, she's not here anymore. Oh, God. You'd probably be thinking the same thing, but she was mentally ill. And she was a very dangerous woman, the things that she'd come out with. But she was very sick. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's okay, though, but it's where you draw the line, innit? But, yeah, I understand what everyone's saying. I get it. I don't know. I just have a bit. I feel sorry for her.
I still struggle with how people gift people like that. It's like, what is going on?
She's just got no shame. The things what she said about her kids as well.
Somebody like
saying
that.
She got them took them off her twice, and she didn't even miss them. Imagine seeing your mum saying that on TikTok.
Yeah, but she was. That wasn't real, though, was it?
Well, who knows?
She said that the kids got to coffee and she didn't miss them.
Yeah.
Well,
during an argument.
Well,
Yeah, but it's TikTok, and I don't believe everything, right? She might.
she does say some bad stuff though. Everybody's heard it.
Yeah, she might. You know, she's quite wants to be controversial, maybe doing things for the views and things. Yeah. I don't know. I just see someone that maybe needs help. You know.
Someone's just put in comments. She's always with her children.
Yeah, for the shock factor, exactly. You know, I think that's what it is. You know.
Yeah, but is it worth it for the shock factor to going that low to that extent? That just says a lot about you as a person.
I could never do anything like that. It's disgusting.
Well, that's the only thing I don't like when that whole it's just the nap thing is used, but then to go outside of it, like on people and stuff, just like how they do to Angie and everything, is not okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, like talking about stuff about Angie, like, okay, like you can talk about certain things that have been said, but to then go and personally attack people on things that have nothing to do with their lives whatsoever. And then they sit around though and be like, oh, it's just an app, but you are affecting people, you know, outside of the app, talking about, you know, certain things, whether it's in their life, their kids, you know, whatever. Somebody can say, oh, I have 2 kids, but then that doesn't give you the right to then sit there and like slander their kids and make things up about them and everything else.
Yeah. 100%. Oh, I'm gonna go to the. What I'm gonna do? Go and have a shower. Get ready. I haven't even had a shower yet.
And it's not Christmas where you having a shower.
Oh, I need to get some food as well because I'm hungry. Not from early, 11:30, because we're going to party tonight, guys.
Did you see that CLA stuff?
69, is it
Did
1980?
she get thrown out of her house?
Did you see the police officer? It looked the spitting image of Luke the judge. Where you watched the video?
CLAs?
Yeah.
6 of them.
Yeah, but the male police officer, I swear to God, looks the spitting image of Luke the judge.
It was Luke.
That's what I would commented. Since
He
when
wanted
was he a
his money
police
back from the food.
No, it can't be a setup for that.
Right, let me just save these videos. Right, guys, I'm going to come off because I need to get ready. Once I get ready, we're going to have a party tonight, guys.
Can I come?
11:30. Where are you going?
Oh, I just want to go get dressed in there.
So you just want to leave us.
Party time, life, exactly. Female officer. Notice how there's always a female officer that goes to CLA.
Yeah, because she's always saying, I'm a Muslim woman.
Yeah,
I've got anxiety. I've got bipolar. You can't touch me. So that's why they always send women to her house.
I'm right to assume that pisses you off, Top Girl, that she says that.
I just find, like, even Gemma says it sometimes, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't, as a Muslim, you can't say to anybody you're not a Muslim, but I know she's not a Muslim, but you can't say it, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you think it's a bit weird that she acts like a Muslim, but no, she wants to be a Muslim or pretends she's a Muslim, but she's actually...
But she only wants to be a Muslim because she doesn't want police officers to touch her.
Guys, I just remembered. Alexa, play 3 Lions. What is it? A football's coming home. It's the England football at 5 p.m.
And the only thing that we're getting back is
Wait a minute.
the football kits home.
Alexa, volume 10. Who are they playing?
It's I don't know.
5 p.m. I think.
It's going on.
Coming home.
It's coming.
Switzerland are playing, Angie.
Football's coming home. Let's go.
Football's coming home.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Top Girl joining right now. Let's have all the England flags, guys. All the England flags.
Who's that in the comments? And you're going to be the next mascot for England. Right.
Come on,
Putting the wrong flag! Who's putting the wrong flag?
Oh, yeah, it's not Great Britain, it's England. Not me.
So many jokes, so many sneers, but all those also way down through the years. But I still see that time of my more, and when the limit gets gone, I'll be bouncing the ball. I know being down
Come on, Top Girl.
I'm bopping away.
Me too, but I'm just not singing.
Let's go. Come on, England at 5 p.m. guys. Don't miss the football.
Andy, are you watching it? Football coming home.
It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming.
Football's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming. All the England flags, let's go. All the England
no New Zealand flag in this comment.
It's coming. Football's coming home. Alexa, stop. Don't forget, guys, 5 p.m. England versus Switzerland. Come on, England.
And did you really think it's coming on?
Yes. I
think we're just going to get a load of dirty football kits coming
Who's
on.
putting that flag? Get those flags out. We only have England flags. They're putting Switzerland in.
No.
Guys.
Traitor.
I think it's going to be
No,
a
they
really
used to do it to
difficult
traitors.
game, but I think we're going to win it just.
No. They'll probably win this because I've never seen Switzerland win anything.
I think they're quite good in this.
Yeah, but if they've got this squad, it must
Are
be
they?
decent.
Yeah.
I think we're still favourites so to win.
Guys,
the game.
I stopped watching it when Albania got kicked out. I'm not going to lie. I stopped watching the Euros then.
Oh, anyway, listen, I'm going to come off, guys. Big up England, and hopefully they come through, guys.
Yeah, take it easy, Angie. I'll see you later.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Let me just put this one person in.
Is that Carl saying, listen, support your country? Oh, my God.
Okay, she's gone. All right, then, guys. I'll see you soon. I'm going to have a shower, and then I'll be back. Oh, she's in.
Well, I'll support whoever I want. How about that?
Tracy. Who are you supporting, Top Girl?
I was supporting Albania, but they got kicked out.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about Albania, man. We're talking about England versus Switzerland.
Well, obviously England. But when England play Pakistan on cricket, I'm always on the Pakistani side. I'm not going to lie. Because Pakistan play better.
You know how they used to do to traitors, Top Girl?
Treason! Off with their head!
Hi, Tracy.
Carl, you getting muted.
Yeah. Anyway, see you guys. See you soon, right? Don't forget, guys, football at 5 o'clock. Come on, England. Let's go.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.